Kenny, do you see Southampton as a free hit, or is it a bit more intense than that?
I think it's a one-off game. If you're looking in this competition, we've worked hard to beat two championship sides in Queen's Park Rangers and Birmingham to get ready for this, particular round where you may get, a big Premier League team, and obviously that's thrown that up, and a local derby as well. So, it's the sort of thing that you go into the cups for at the stage of the season as a League One club. And we've earned this. I do think it being a home game as well, makes it that much more special. And as you say, quite a one-off occasion that you have to enjoy, work hard to thrive on, and make sure that we do everything we can to put on a really good performance.
Is everyone aware how big it is to people here?
Yeah, they are definitely, and you don't need to go far in this. In Portsmouth to realise how important this game is and what a big derby it is. It's obviously well renowned right the way through the country and right the way through the football world.
Possibly it can change your season for the better.
Yeah, we hope so. We do feel we've got to get going anyway. If I'm looking at the games that we've played so far, one win out of the first 7 games isn't good enough, and it's not what any of us want, and myself as a manager, and I do feel that in every game, we haven't been outplayed. We've had chances in every game, but I still can't say that I or we have got it right yet. And that's the case. The plus side is probably barring Ipswich at the moment. The division I think is still wide open, and it's still wide open for us. I've seen situations only a few years ago where Barnsley were bottom at Christmas and got promoted. Now, I know that's a long stretch, but there's a lot of the season to go, and the division. I do see a wide open division at the moment, even for Portsmouth. But similarly, we have to take responsibility ourselves and say, we haven't got sorted out yet. We haven't quite got the balance between on and off the ball. We haven't necessarily had a back four that's been secure. Probably Saturday against Wycombe was the first time where, although we had chances, we didn't necessarily look like scoring. But for most of the games, we haven't been outclassed, and we've had opportunities and chances. I see quite an open division, and one that is there for us.
Is the side likely to change tomorrow?
Ellis Harrison is suspended after his red card on Saturday for one game, which is obviously on Tuesday night. There's further knocks to Tom Naylor and James Bolton, and we'll see and assess them tomorrow morning.
What did you see of the Harris incident on Saturday?
It's a hard one to call. I mean, if you're looking at the referee on Saturday, I don't necessarily like commenting on referees' performances. I prefer to concentrate on my own team's one. I've looked at it quite a lot, and just to really try to give some information back to Ellis. But it's one of those where you really do scratch your head.
You haven't got to look at the league table tomorrow night, but it doesn't make great reading when you do look at it, does it?
No, it doesn't, definitely. And I do feel that we haven't got sorted out yet this year. One win in 7 isn't what we want. If I'm looking at every particular game, we've been in every game, and we've had chances all of the time. But yeah, performance levels haven't been what I want as a manager or any of us. And as I said, 1 win out of 7 anyway, which is the bottom line, it isn't where we want to be and isn't good enough. But we will get sorted out, and when we do, I still see an open division there for us.
Yeah, you're confident then that will turn around?
Yeah, I'm confident. We're working hard. We have to make it. It's not a case of just sitting back and waiting for it to happen. We have to make it. Myself, first and foremost, the players. We've got to make it turn around. But we're capable of it, and when we do, and we will at some stage turn that round, I do see a division that at the moment is still there for us.
One of the successes on Saturday was Ollie Hawkins at the back. Do you see that as a continuing role for him now?
Yeah, I do. I mean, the reason for bringing obviously John Marquis and Ellis Harrison is that we could settle him down to one position or another. And although he's had some games there for us, he's more played up front. His injury has just delayed that a little bit through pre-season, but now he's played the last 2 games there, which is good for us. And I do think he can be the commanding presence that we need, because we have several, let's say, second centre halves that could maybe play off him, and I do think with Burgess's experience as well, that was quite a good partnership Saturday, and it'll be interesting to see how he develops. But yeah, the process and the intention has always been to give Ollie a chance. It's just been throughout this season so far slightly delayed through injury, but he's played there the last 2 games, and as you say, had a good game on Saturday and looked very comfortable.
So finally, what will the message be just before they go out tomorrow?
To the players, I've talked about getting the performance right, making sure that we get the balance between defending and attacking, i.e. on the ball and off the ball, something that we haven't quite got right. We've had spells of it, but we haven't quite got right this season. Seeing this as a one-off game anyway, but similarly, where we want to go and what we need to do, how we're going to try to use this game to improve if we can. Respect and always, work hard at understanding the occasion, what it means to people, because it means an awful lot to people. But similarly, it means to a lot to us inside the club as well to be successful on Tuesday night.